the agenda is first, I will introduce my company, and second, we will how we should set up, level up with the ledgers. Third, how to set up, level up the ledgers, and smart, safe, and equal to choose a good ledger. This is my company, and I'll change. My company is founded in Zhanghua County, and we have manufactured, designs, produce, and sells all types of aluminum and fiberglass ledgers. Our business will also be create a corporate culture of safety, quality, and customer satisfaction, and through the participation of all employees. The purpose of sustainable business provide the best service, quality, and professional. We want to be the partnership in the world. Our core value in protecting safety, quality, service, and profession. Our mission is being the excellent helper for the people. Of course, our quality policy is quality first, ensure the safety, ensure the delivery and master process. We have 4 production lines, and line 1 is extension ledger and straight ledger. Line 2 step ledger series. Line 3 is fiberglass and folding ledger series. And line 4 is welding ledger and professional high working platform. And why choose ours? Because we have more than 40 years professional in ledgers. Our quality assurance. First ledger factory get ISO 9001-2015 in Taiwan. Our localization produced ledger for more than 26 years. Our international, most of the ledgers pass E131 and C ASNC schedule from SGS. Our professional is OEM, ODM are all available. Also, we not only have international schedule for our product, we also have a different copyright in Taiwan and other countries. Especially, we hope to provide an excellent quality to our customers. So our company also has option certification for 2 Richmond as well. And last year, we won the Taiwan Excellent Award. Our sales percentage in the world is separated to 2 parts. The brand in CTH is my company brand. 65% in Taiwan and 5% in other countries, including East South Asia. We also do the OEM, ODM production. It's for 30% in European and other countries. Our business makes us easier. Our sales is all around here. Also Africa, our main product and main market is also United Kingdom. In order to expand our domestic and international markets, we also attend different international shows in Taiwan and in other countries. Because we want to extend our business and find out a lot of customers, and let them know we have ability to produce excellent ledgers for their options. Also, we can provide a reasonable price as well. So actually, our catalog has separate 2 parts. The first part is for domestic market, and it also sells in our local and in East South Asian area. And the second part is for international market. And this product all pass international standard and for our customer option. Well, let's go back to our topic. Why we should set up, live out with our ledgers, and why safety first is so important. We have been seeing a lot of accidents from the news website and some from the YouTube or shared why the people use ladder like that one. Actually, the ladder use is very important for everyone, even though you just use this one to change your lane. But if you are not sure your ladder is qualified and safety, you shouldn't use that. So let's see. Do you think this guy is trying to fly? I think he's not going to fly, right? So here said, ladder step should not be learned on the fly. But how many people use ladder like this one, right? Actually, I have a video, but there is no internet in here, so I couldn't link it for you. The video is like the people, they try to do something on the top, but he climbed the ladder, and they think, okay, this one is fine, and croak, 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 croak. Okay, this one is okay. Oh, croak, 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 croak. Okay, maybe this one is fine. Croak, croak, croak. Wait, the bunnies start to in different way. The ladder still in the same way, but your loading is heavy ladders. You will be fell down. But some people think it's not possible. It won't be happen. But when you are working, everyone will think I'm lucky when I use the ladder. But when the accident happens, you are not lucky guy anymore. So why the ladder, safety first is so important is the reason. Choose the right ladder and use the ladder in correct way. That's what we are going to teach our customer. So this is Australia advertising board. As you can see this ladder. Each step already broken, right? So before you use the ladder, you also have to check the ladder condition is in excellent and in fine. Also the step as well. You couldn't choose the ladder, maybe already have a shaking, or the step a little bit not mixture or not steady. It also will make you fall down. It's very important. And I think, I'm not sure you have seen someone use a ladder like this one or like this one. Right? Have you seen that? Maybe yes. And you're not going to say yes, I do. Actually, sometimes we will see the people use the ladder like this one. But they think, we have 3 people, right? It doesn't matter, just change your lane, right? Okay, it's fine. But who knows what will happen in next week, right? So it's very important to use the ladder in correct way. So I want to know, do you know it's correct to stand on the top? Do you know it's correct? I think most of people will think, why not? Because I can stand up the top one to reach a high level to get something I want or fix something. So it's no problem, right? Some people will think, but actually it's not correct. Here, say, ladder should be floor open and locked when in use. Never land the stand ladder against the floor or other stationary object. The stand ladder could slide out or from under you. Here you see. Never stand on the top step of the step ladder. Better yet, do not stand on the top 2 steps of step ladder. Why? Why you cannot stand here and choose top 1, 2. The second one also you couldn't stand. It's because when you climb the ladder, your body is in the middle. But if you you get the top one, you will shaking when you are walking. So that's why we tell our people, our customer, you couldn't stand on the top. It's very dangerous, especially if you concentrate in your job. You were shaking. So here, broken rod means broken bones. So how many bones do you have to broken when you climb the ladder? You see, if I didn't show this photo, you will think just climb the ladder, right? It doesn't matter. I'm just walking. But once you fell down, how many bones you can broken? Right? It's a very serious problem. Also, in here, electric shock. How many people will think the aluminum laser and steel laser is not able to contact with power because this material will contact and you will have electricity shock. Then sometimes just a little bit shock is fine, but with the power, can you imagine about that? What will be happening next? So, later, use the correct laser material is very important. Only fiberglasses and the wooden laser can avoid electricity. So, when you use the laser, you also have to know what kind of area, what kind of job, and what kind of job you are going to do, and choose the correct laser. It's very important. So, aluminum will contact with electricity. So, be dangerous, very, very dangerous. So, we will think how to scale up and level up our lasers. Sometimes we will think it's very difficult because people they want to use the laser and hope laser will be safe. But we want to level up their safety, so we start thinking to provide different parts and to the lasers to make sure our customer safety. So we start to do different things. I believe you have seen this laser a little bit different with we normal see, because it start have a different accessory on the laser, because we want to provide more safety product to our customer. So here have aluminum telescopic steady probe, and also the aluminum rod, and the safety gap, and here is stand-off for extension. Also have the heat plate and the double lock. Yeah, because we start to develop this kind of associate for the laser in order to ensure our customer safe. So why we have to choose how to choose the smart, safe, eco good lasers? As you can see this photo, when I was in Taiwan and prepared for this PPT, I found this photo in one shopping website. It sells this rate. This rate costs 34.95 cents to 37.95 cents in US dollar. It's not cheap actually. But do you think it's really safe when you use the extension laser with this one? And as you can see, what we do for ours, we do this one. It's aluminum telescopic steady spot. Do you think maybe this one is a safe than this one? Especially, it's steady, it won't move it. But rate sometimes when you shake it will move it. It's dangerous. So this is our new product, aluminum telescopic steady spot. We call ATSS. It can be installed in any other lasers and easy to store and fix. Has an international center, can be used in different environments and distance. Have J-sharp, latch easy, and don't get easy loosen. It can be very easy to fasten in structure of four frameworks. When we develop this product, it's because we have a tender from the Zhonghua Telecom. And Zhonghua Telecom can always think how to keep the safety for their engineer, because they buy a lot of fiberglass extension laser, straight laser, and stain laser from us. When they think their engineer, you priming the laser, they will think how to make it very steady. Because sometimes we cannot, the wind is too big, maybe it will shake it. So we develop this new product. And have a very big echo feedback from the Zhonghua Telecom. They do like this product and say it must be easy and safe for their engineer. And this product last year, we win Taiwan Excellent Award. And today we have a version 2 in this show. and we will welcome you to visit our Taiwan excellent booth and see our product. Also, for this drawing, you see, it already teach you and tell you what kind of area and words, what kind of letter you have to use. It's because we think our customer sometimes will use one letter in anywhere, any job, but maybe it's not correct because it's not there. So this drawing is in our catalog, and we want to show our customer before they buy the letter. Think about that. Also, choosing the correct loading for your letter is very important as well. Don't use 18 milligram to use in industry area because it will be very dangerous. You should use maybe 115 or 150 over. So just stay up level with your letter right now. And thank you very much for your time and for your listening. Here is my company website and our QR code and business QR code. If you are interested, and come to visit our website and see our product in our booth. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Ms.